Hey everybody, Ryan here coming at you with my daily vlog for today. Once again, I apologize for the half-assed kind of vlogs the past week or so, week and a half. Like I said, like a couple weeks ago, I love doing these vlogs, but I'm not going to put pressure on myself if I'm having a busy day to make sure I have something huge up. My app's been messing up the past few days, so like if you notice, there's been a couple days that I've been uploading like 2 videos for the previous 2 days. I finally just updated this app. I deleted it all of my phone and updated and re-downloaded it. I could just upload them on my computer, but it'd be such a hassle, so I figured that problem out. So yeah, so I just got off of work. One thing I wanted to mention, and I want to kind of make this vlog about, I've talked about this before. I forgot what vlog it was, where I was talking about the film Stand By Me, about how you have friends and you have relationships that you talk to the person literally every single day. Every single day, y'all's lives like revolve around each other, not in a weird way, but just in the way of, oh, we're good friends, or, you know, we're dating, or that kind of thing. And this other person, you go from talking to each other every day, being with each other every day, whether y'all are best friends or not, and your lives are so intertwined. But then how sometimes life changes, time changes. You know, you go off, one person goes off and gets married, so y'all, you know, don't spend as much time together as friends anymore, because this other person got married and moved away, has kids, that kind of thing. And I've been thinking about that a lot lately, because there's first of all, I'm meeting up with a buddy on Thursday that we were literally like inseparable for many years. We were very close. We were in a band together. Just really good friends. We reconnected a little bit last year. Well, we kind of went our separate ways, like, you know, when I went into college and all that kind of stuff, and you know, eventually, you know, being in a relationship, getting married, that kind of thing, and we just went our separate ways. But we've always kind of kept in contact a little bit. Last year we kind of reconnected a little bit, but we're meeting up this coming week and having lunch. We're going to catch up, but the thing is that I know when we catch up, it's going to be like we haven't missed a beat. Like, we haven't really hung out in like 5 years, and before that we hadn't hung out in like 3 or 4 years. But we're not going to skip a beat. We're going to like start talking, and it's going to be like old times. That's the kind of relationship I have with this person. That's just how much we've been through together, known each other since 6th grade, been through a crap load together. But it's just weird how you go from being with somebody, like relationship wise, even when I've dated people in the past, like you literally are with that person every day, and then when y'all break up or when y'all go your separate ways, it's almost like the movie Stand By Me says, you know, it ends up being like where it's another face in the hall. And I don't know, I just wanted to bring that up. It's been on my mind because I'm really excited about meeting up with him on Thursday. We're gonna have lunch or something together. So it's really awesome. Who knows, I might even vlog about it if he's comfortable about being on camera. He's actually been in a ton of home videos of mine, a ton of home videos. In fact, there's so many that if I could look at all my home videos that was made in like the 2000s, this person is in most of them. But some of them I don't, you know, they're not going to be uploaded to YouTube. They're just like more personal, hanging out kind of things that I don't really want all over the internet. You know, because as other friends and stuff too, I might not be using all that great of language. Just some of that, you know, that kind of stuff that I just don't really feel like putting out there. For instance, like a year ago, I uploaded like an old cruise trip that I went on. Me and my brothers went on a cruise. Well, there's a whole segment of that trip that takes place the day of that we leave, and we're hanging out with a couple people, and my buddy is one of the people we were hanging out with. So I mean, there was a time like we were inseparable. But I was just thinking, like, it's just so weird how you go from I gotta stop by Target to pick up a couple things. You're inseparable, but then life just takes y'all in different directions. Sometimes y'all could pick up where you left off and like nothing happened, or sometimes it maybe is a little awkward. You guys have grown over time. Y'all are completely different. Sometimes it's a good thing when you don't talk to people from the past, because depending on what kind of past you have, they could always bring you down. So I just wanted to talk about that. It's just an interesting thing I wanted to bring up. So that's kind of what my daily vlog is for today. What are some stories that do y'all have these same kind of situations? Have y'all reunited with somebody recently? Obviously, we've all gone through the situations. Just y'all want to share any? But thank you so much for watching, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good rest of the day. See ya.